Hello, welcome to the Mr. Gallison Show. I am Mr. Gallison, and today's topic, we're going to be teaching you how to make cereal. Yes, cereal, the most important breakfast meal of the day. So as for the cereal, first off, you got to go to your local grocery store. Yes, you do, to get your cereal. So what you do is you get whatever cereal you want. This cereal here is, oh, so good. This cereal here is the best cereal in the history of universe. Yes, it is. Because let me tell you all right now about this cereal. It is so good. So yes, this is the best cereal I recommend.
If you don't know who he's imitating, you will not get the joke.
So basically, here's what you do. You take your cereal like this, you open bag like this here.
Okay, Gary, that's enough. No more.
You pour it in the bowl. So
Gary!
then afterwards, you take your milk like this, and you, oh God, so good. And you pour it in bowl. So then afterwards, you take, okay, I think we got a guest joining us. We got the Fawns.
If you don't, yeah, like, you know what? I think a lot of people just
fun.
left the fucking server.
Okay, good. So yes, that was how to cook. It is so good.
All right, okay, no more. You're getting.
Oh, that's the end. Hold on, I gotta put this milk back.
Yeah, go ahead and put the milk. See, Brett, that's how you eat fucking cereal. God damn it.
Wrong.
Okay, no more. You're getting.
Oh, that's the end. Hold on, I gotta put the milk back.
You know what's funny? I love Oreos, but I never had that cereal before.
Neither have I.
You better have the cereal. It's freaking
I really
amazing.
want the cereal.
Oh, it's the best cereal in the history of the planet.
I'm not sure if grocery stores around me even sell that kind of cereal, so I gotta check.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
All right. So, anyways, basically, everyone, Greens one. Welcome back to your Sunday night weekly episodic running marathon. A non-television vice studio.
Oh my God.
This is your Sunday night weekly Flicks with the Dicks, where we gather up one guest, 3 hosts, and we just go over what's going on within the movie world or whatever lists, topics, whatever, blah 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 blah. You all get the picture of how this show works. If you're a new guy coming to our show, here's what the show consists of. You got a chump, you got a bald fucker, you got a lard ass, and then you got a burrito boy.
Wait, excuse me. What do you mean, burrito boy? What are you trying to say, Gary? Speaking of, my name's Antonio. You can answer the question. Burrito. What's the B word? Does it rhyme with the BMW?
Well, isn't burritos? Well, isn't burritos favorite?
Lard ass, Gary? Gary. If I were lard ass, I would be walking every single day. And in fact, I just got back from walking all the way to gas station for 30 goddamn minutes to get my Mountain Dew, which I will get in a minute.
Hashtag Butt Crack City. By the way, speaking of pop, looks like Crystal Pepsi is going to be back on the shelves once again, from what I've been reading on Twitter. So, hip hip hooray! I'll be drinking that shit like it's water. So anyways, folks, yes, welcome back, Flicks with the Dicks. You all, I said how many times. This is episode number 18. And you know how the show works. We do these long-ass fucking 15, 20-minute intros. Why? Because we love bullshitting before we even get to the actual, at hand. So as for the lineup for the night, I know we'll all go over what we got. Obviously, the guest goes first, and depends how many we got. I'll announce that in a little bit. But as for what I got one irrelevant topic. One's going to be talking about a TV show. Now, with this little TV show, I'm not really happy with this decision right here.
Why is it? Wait, this is Wait, you're talking about television?
Yeah, and this right here.
No! This is movies. Fuck television.
Is it animated, Gary? Is it animated?
No.
Okay.
Let's just say it's just going to be a reboot of a show I loved watching as a kid. And
why are you talking about this on the motherfucking movie show?
Because this is one of those topics I just have to get out of my system because I'm not fucking happy with
it. Gary. Yeah.
Don't worry, the rest of them are all movie related. So anyway, as for what else I got, also more reboot news. Also, I got some news about an actor that he wants to play in a biographic picture. And also a couple other my topics in the movie news are relating to horror films. And I got three lists I'm going to be going over. And I have an announcement I'm going to make that is an idea, and I want to hear what people have to say about it. So that's what I got to the table. All right, gentlemen, do your thing.
Diego.
Okay, I'll go. Hello, everyone. My name is Diego Coya. This is the second time I've been on this podcast. My first time was actually the second episode when I was with Jackson Fulcher. Now I'm back. I want to thank Mr. Garrison for inviting me back on this podcast because I had a lot of fun in the last podcast. I anticipate to have more fun on this particular episode. I do have topics. I have 4 topics, so I'm happy to discuss them. And I have a YouTube channel as well. I do podcasts myself every Wednesday at 8 p.m. doing top 5 lists and stuff. So if you ever want to go see my videos and all that kind of stuff, just go to my YouTube channel. My name is Diego Coya, same as my username. So that's pretty much what I have to say for my introduction. So.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content, be sure to check out Flicks every Sunday. And you can go to my channel. My name is SmartFan3, right, where I do movie reviews and some Let's Plays. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let's give this asshole a round of applause for that.
That is beautiful. See, this is the reason why Gary and I wanted him on.
That was beautiful.
Oh! Wait. We're introducing ourselves?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Okay, then.
And by the way, hey, Star Wars fan, it's our show, dumb motherfucking cocksucking bitch ass. Go ahead, push my buttons. You stupid illiterate prick. Okay.
It's technically my show. I'm Alvin. You're the Chipmunks.
I guess I'm Theodore.
All right. First of all, fuck you, Cougar. No milkshakes. My name is SmartFan3 here. Thank you guys so much for inviting Go Diego Go on this live stream here.
Go Diego Go? Who is he, Speed Racer?
No, it's a spin-off of Dora the Explorer, starring Dora's cousin Diego.
Dora the Explorer. And she grew up to become a busty prostitute.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought she grew up to be Diego's girlfriend.
And her name, I want to say no, not prostitute, hot porn star. And her name is Lisa Ann.
Anyways, what I got here to talk about is a couple movie reviews. One is a review of a movie I already talked about on my channel, and I'll talk briefly about it one more time here. Spoiler, I love it so much. And another movie review here is not exactly a movie that came out this year, but it's a little something that the Film Classic Forum talked about 2012. No, 2014. It came out in 2012, but they talked about it a few years later. And I'll discuss about that one later. And and as for topics I have, well, I want to discuss a list from Screen-Rant. It is the 15 actors who ruined great movies. From Screen, thanks to Gary.
Wait, 15 actors who ruined great movies. Sofia Coppola, Godfather Part 3 better be on there.
Yeah, that should be number 1, honestly.
And
that should be number 1.
Another one, Jesse Eisenberg for Batshit for Super Fuck.
Jerome, it said great movies.
Yeah, that's not a great movie. So
it could have been decent if it wasn't for his annoying ass.
Oh, and for the stupid Martha scene, and for the stupid CGI monster.
But who
Yeah,
was
this
the worst? Well, what was the worst thing about the movie? Jason Eisenberg. Oh, Jesse
Yeah,
Eisenberg. Excuse me.
And
Jesse's girl.
I have 6 Blu-rays here to show you guys.
I already saw one of them. And by the way, that movie you were talking about, they love so much. If it's exactly what I'm thinking it is, because I did see the video, I'm really happy. Cause, dude,
So am I.
wait till we get to it, cause I'm gonna be that happy.
All right,
then.
all right, Jerome, you get it. I'm gonna go get my Mountain Dew.
So anyway, let's begin, folks. So
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Diego, go ahead. And, Diego, what do you have to bring for us?
Okay, you know what? Here, you sound better with my cock in your mouth anyway. All right. Hey, Brett. Hey, Dingus.
He said he'd be back.
You know what Brett looks like? He looks like a metrosexual gorilla silverback.
Oh my god.
What did I miss?
Oh, we're just talking about, your origins.
My origin.
Yeah, they come from.
the origins, but that shows like the ape transforming into a human when it's walking.
That's the Charles Darwin theory.
Yay. Yeah, my webcam is on. Like I said, the frame rate sucks balls, but hey, if it gets to 30 likes, sure comes off. Anyways, yes, right. Oh, Gary, if you could take your shirt off and show off your nasty ass fucking sausage nipples. Okay, Brett, I'm going to say this one more time. If you complete Lost Levels, the Famicom version, I will eat a pickle on the show.
Let me think about that.
You can't complete it. You have to drink a milkshake on the show. Here, Brett, look what you have to. Dude, you got nothing to lose. I have to eat a fucking pickle.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Gary. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, you know what? Once I shave this beard, I'll look nothing like Chris Redfield.
You thought 30 likes. I want to get this video up to 40 likes because look at the little stipulation I had in the chat.
Well, dude, okay, if what's this? Diego, god damn it. If Diego take his shirt off, dude, he's gonna pull some Justin Timberlake. All the chicks can go flocking towards him. Mila Kunis would be like, oh, take me, honey.
You know what? I'm gonna not let Diego get left out for this. 25 likes for Diego.
Why Diego?
No. His shirt off.
No,
There you go. Almost.
When Mila Kunis shows up to Diego, this is the song that's gonna be playing. Take me home tonight. I wanna fuck you till it turns daylight.
Nice comb.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay.
For you to take your shirt off, I don't know what's more amusing, seeing you shirtless or them goddamn boxes over there, because I feel much more amused with them boxes over there.
You know what? You know why there's so many boxes?
Because you took them from ABGN's house that he knocked the Joker against.
No, it's because Crash Bandicoot is having a ball back there.
Oh.
I wonder if there's a lot of peaches in there.
It's Wampa fruit, you dumb shit!
Thank you.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Big bosoms.
Wampa fruit.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Flicks with the Dex, episode number 18, introducing Brett Super Mario Fan 03 Korea. And then you got Diego, the Latino eat a film, and then young, yes, that's Garrison, and yours truly, Rumble Boy J Money. And here's why I have to offer the 10 best action scenes of the decade. This one took me quite some thinking. I got something on Assholes 24/7 that I forgot to cover last week. Brett. Exactly. 16 movies that are so terrible, they're amazing. The reveal of what cable is going to look like. The 20 worst directors of the 21st century from Metacritic. Something about Aquaman. Classic movie lines that weren't scripted. A movie review and a big fucking rant. Luc Besson.
Oh, I saw that too. I read the article.
I never heard about this.
Okay, let's begin.
Okay, folks, on a serious note, here's the lineup for you all tonight of what's going to go down. First off, we obviously do the guest. Then we're going to go to Brett. Then we'll go to Tubby. Then we will go to yours truly right here. Does that sound like a game plan, everybody?
Sounds good.
All right. So, Diego,
Yes,
Mike
that's
shares.
All right. So, like I said, I have 4 topics. So, the first topic I would like to go to is for the box office results that because they came in today. So, I wanted to talk about that.
Jerome in the box office.
Wait, what?
Quiet. Brett, be quiet.
Jerome is in the box office.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking, you fucking dick.
Literally the box office.
Wait, how many likes is that? 15 likes so far.
So, Annabelle Creation came in first place. I have not seen the film yet. From what I've heard, it's actually pretty good.
It's like this year's Ouija Origin of Evil.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I heard some people actually loved it, saying it's on par with the Conjuring films, and some people saying it's actually better than they expected. So, from my understanding, it's doing pretty well. So.
It's from the director of Lights Out, which is a really good, unappreciated horror film, by the way.
If we're getting so consistent with great horror directors making a great sequel/prequels to terrible horror films, then I want to see James Wan do a prequel/sequel to The Devil Inside.
You want to know something? I kind of would.
Oh my god, that fucking movie.
That movie is garbage.
It was bad. It was bad, but I'd be kind of interested.
And that has one of the worst endings of all time, too.
Yep.
You could call it an ending. If you can call it an ending.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was shit. That's what it was. And Dunkirk was in second place. I'm so happy this movie's doing well. It's
Thank you.
Well, here's the thing about that.
worldwide so far, which is amazing for this film.
I'll get to that later.
It doesn't surprise me really because, dude, Dunkirk has just been fucking amazing. I've been reading on Facebook lately about some folks I know locally around the area. They've all been saying that Dunkirk is like one of the most fascinating movies you'll ever see. And the God's honest truth.
I don't think anything is topping it for my best of the year.
Oh, same here. And Jeremy Jackoff and disgraced Randolph Hitler, suck my nuts, clean my asshole, bleach it with your tongue.
Wait, Jeremy Johns?
No, Jeremy Jackoff. Because he didn't rate the fucking movie. Because he's too much of a chicken shit.
All right, we'll hear this. Okay, I want to hear that in a little bit, but go ahead, Diego.
So, it made $363 million worldwide, which is pretty good for the film. Actually, it's really good. So I'm really happy that's doing well. And, of course, The Nutjob 2 came in third place.
I forgot that came out.
That's even in the top 5. I mean,
Speaking of The Nutjob 2, I want to say this. Okay, I have been a huge follower of Chris Stuckman. I still do. However, I'd say his review of The Nutjob 2 is pretty lackluster because he barely said jack shit about the movie. All he did was talk about the first movie, then talk briefly about Norman of the North, and a quick reference to how much he hates the Emoji Movie, made a brief Trump joke, and then all he ever said about the movie itself is it's harmless for kids. Then he gave it a C. That's it.
You want to know something? The Emoji Movie review was the only thing I liked from him. That was it.
You know what? I agree. He's garbage. I'm sorry. He talks more shit about Rogue One than he did with some.
Yeah.
I still follow Chris Stuckman, but I have to say that review was pretty lackluster, to say the least.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Stuckman, 4 years ago called you. He wants to come back.
Yeah, when he was not a hipster. Or
douche.
And to conclude, like, this whole box office topic, I just want to say there is a movie right now that's really not doing well. I think it's a shame because it's one of the best movies of the year. That is Detroit. I knew
it would. I had a feeling it would. Catherine Bigelow's movie, they don't make money.
Why, because of the topic that's, it's about racism and all that stuff. And I think that kind of pushed people away. But it's doing.
I'm really excited.
It has a $34 million budget, and right now it made like $13 million worldwide. So it's not.
Oh, that's good.
I need to see that movie. It looks great.
I'm sure.
It's one of my favorites of the year.
I believe all of us need to see it.
It's intense. It's riveting. It's hard to watch because it's raw in the way it portrays certain things, but it's such a great movie.
Why? Okay, when I heard the name Detroit and when I saw the trailer, oh, not the trailer, the movie poster, the propaganda. Now, look from this of my perspective as a music lover. When I first heard this name Detroit and saw the picture, especially with all those guys standing around, you know, in those suits, for some reason, this movie came off to me as a biographical film that would be centering around how Motown got created. That's what it came off to me. And honestly, though, that is something I would love to fucking see.
Okay, Star Wars fan, that's pretty funny. Instead of emoji movie, he calls it the Ebola movie.
But I guess I just implore people to go see Detroit because it's a great film. I just wanted to see it doing better at the box office because it's really not doing well at all.
It doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's a great film. So that concludes my first topic. My second topic, it's a review of a trailer. I'm really excited for this movie. That is Darren Aronofsky's new film, Mother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another horror.
I'm really pumped.
Oh, I'm taking pictures of that.
Is it a thriller, psychological, paranormal?
See, that's what I love about the trailer is that it doesn't give away a lot, but it gives enough for you to be intrigued. And it comes out next month. It comes out very soon.
Oh, beautiful. I didn't see the trailers yet.
Yeah, and probably it would be better if you didn't see it. Like, just go in with, just not knowing anything. Maybe that'll make the experience better for you. But it looks great.
I barely watch trailers.
I'm excited. I've seen the trailer multiple times. The trailer barely said
my
anything,
God,
and
Brett.
that's what I love about it. Huh? What's
Get
wrong?
the Darren Aronofsky dildo out of your butt.
It looks
I want
it
to
looks
see it,
really
but
intense. It
I
looks like a
want-
very intense.
about that trailer. It looks okay. Another thing that's interesting is Jennifer Lawrence and Darren Aronofsky are actually dating right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scared the
they are.
shit out of me. Holy crap.
But no, it looks really, really good. I'll be doing a podcast August 30th on my most and least anticipated films of the fall movie season, and I will definitely be talking about this movie because I'm so pumped after that trailer, and I love Darren Aronofsky. So
It's
Oh,
my
yeah.
third.
I'm
It has always been my third most anticipated movie of the year.
wow,
still
it's
waiting.
great.
I'm
It's
still
great.
waiting on Bill and Ted 3.
Would you be quiet?
Sorry.
All right, my next topic, because I think I already pretty much said what I had to say. Can't wait to see Mother. My next topic is it's something a little small. It's two films that officially have release dates. The first film, I don't have much to say about it, but it's called Silver and Black. It's a spin-off of Spider-Man Homecoming. It's going to focus on two villains. I'm not sure which ones. That'll be out February 8th, 2019. So,
I still need to see Spider-Man Homecoming.
yeah, a really good movie. I really liked it. Had a lot of fun.
Brett.
It's okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah.
And well, this is another movie that has a release date, and this is something that I can talk about a little bit, and that is Soldado. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a sequel. This is a sequel to Sicario.
Oh no!
I'm
No!
excited for it.
No!
I'm excited for it.
Why
Okay.
did
Tyler,
movie
Jerome, just let you know.
Suck Mario!
Jerome,
It'll be
Soldado?
Jerome, if this interests you, it's not directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Good! Thank fucking God!
It's not, and Emily Blunt is also not returning either.
Hey, Diego, can you speak Spanish?
A little bit.
Oh.
The film will be released on June 29th, 2018. I'm really excited for it. Taylor Sheridan, who's a screenwriter, he'll be returning, and he said this movie's going to be so dark it's going to make the first one look like a comedy.
Well,
Really?
I'll believe it when I see it because when I don't get too excited whenever we hear actors or directors who are involved with the movie that they're making and they say something like that. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm going to listen to other people, not just yours, because you're the one who made the movie to begin with. So,
But I wouldn't be surprised if he was telling the truth because he's really damn good. Look at Hella High Water. That was like one of the best screenplays.
Hell fucking yes! That is love that movie. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, speaking of Spanish, él me conocen. Oh, come la muy mierda.
I asked Diego to speak Spanish, not you!
But,
You were saying, oh wait, Gary, what?
but yeah, but I'm really excited for the sequel. Yes, Dennis Villeneuve. I'm not sure how to say his last name, but
okay, Diego, listen to me. Repeat after me.
Fuck's sakes. Denis Villeneuve. There, I even got it right.
Jerome? No. That's not how you say it. It's Villeneuve. Diego, Villeneuve.
Okay. Well, he won't be returning to direct. It's another director, an Italian director. I haven't seen any of his other films, but I'm really excited. So that's the conclusion of my third topic. Now this is my last topic, and this is something that I'm actually excited to share because I want to hear what your guys' reaction to this. This is actually a list, not my list, a list from IndieWire that they posted like 3 or 4 days ago. This is the top 20 best crime films of the 21st century.
All right, I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Okay, so before I start, I just want to say this. There's one movie that's not on this list, and I'm really pissed about it. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'm going to say the list first, and then, I'll talk about it after I talk about this list. But I want to hear what you guys' reactions are.
Okay.
There better be some Scorsese love on
Would you
here.
be quiet?
All right, I'll start, all right? So I'll just say it. All right, number 20, Spring Breakers.
Wait, what? Movie! How is that a crime film?
Seriously,
Fuck!
Fuck!
All it is a bunch of fucking sluts at spring break on the beach. That's all it is.
Goddamn fucking James Franco's a.
He was great in it though. James Franco.
He was the only good thing about the movie.
Disagree on it fully.
This is not it. That's not even. That's like saying Alice in Wonderland is a great sci-fi film. Get the fuck out of here.
Rise and shine,
I
a little bit.
Asshole 24/7 garbage.
A good A24 film, by the way.
No, it's not. They fucking suck balls.
Really underrated movie.
They suck the juices out of my asshole.
I like the film.
Breakers, dude.
I was not a fan.
I wasn't either. Fuck that movie.
All right, number 19. Now, I find this film overrated. I don't know how you guys feel, but I did not like this movie. Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence.
I never even heard of it.
Wait. Wait. How is that Winter's Bone? That's a romance film, isn't it?
No, it's with.
I'm thinking of Blue Valentine.
No. Winter's Bone's with Jennifer Lawrence. That came out in 2010.
I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm sorry.
Speaking of Valentines.
No, that's okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's overrated. Next one.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. Overrated, I think so. Okay, number 18, Brick. That was what.
I think that movie is severely overrated.
Oh, really?
I've heard good things about it, though. I've heard good things about it.
Fucking art house bullshit movie.
Oh, then I'll love it. I'll love it then.
Yeah, I know you will, you son of a bitch.
I never even heard of it.
All right, number 17, Gone Girl.
That should be way higher.
That's a great movie. Love that movie.
That's a phenomenal movie.
Yeah. One of David
Fincher. By the way, I can't wait to get the Blu-ray on Amazon because it comes with the Amazing Amy book.
That's cool. I have the Blu-ray. It's awesome. Yeah, I love that movie.
Hell yeah.
All right, number 16. Okay, I have not seen this film, unfortunately. I always wanted to see it. But number 16 is City of God.
Okay, I'm glad that's on there. Actually, that should be higher. That came out in 2003. It's about a kid. He's like a kid with a camera. He's like, it's going through the awful slums in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That's all I'm gonna say. See it.
I hear it's brilliant. I want to see it so bad.
I haven't seen it, but I know that's from the same director of a really good Ray Fiennes film, Constant Gardener.
Yeah. All right, number 15, Ocean's 11.
Hell, that should be higher.
Why are a lot of these movies not coming across to me except the name Gone Girl?
Ocean's 11. It's the awesome remake that Steven Soderbergh did.
With Brad Pitt, George Clooney.
I'm clueless.
You dumb shit!
Oh my god.
I'm clueless.
All right, number 14, Gomorrah. That's an Italian film.
I never seen it.
Yeah, never heard of it. Okay, next one. Number 13, The Wolf of Wall Street.
There you go!
Yes.
No, that should be... Why are most of these not higher on the fucking list?
Oh, you'll see what movies are higher. You'll see.
Finally, a film that I know that is basically, I think, it's in my top 5 best films of this decade.
Same here.
Oh yeah, dude. It was my number 1 of 2013.
It's my number 3 best film of the decade.
It's my number 2. It's my number.
Would you let her read the fucking list?
Hey,
I never knew it was considered a crime drama though. But hey, if it is, please let it be on the list. Okay. Number 12, A Prophet. That's a foreign film. I haven't seen
That
that.
I have never even heard of that. Moving on.
Okay.
Never.
Number 11.
Bye.
Number 11. You guys ready for this?
No.
Drop.
Wait,
Yes!
hold on, wait.
Yes!
I didn't even hear what he said. Be quiet, you two. What did you say again?
Number 11, Drive.
Fuck you, motherfuck this list. This list is garbage, pretentious, whining refin. Oh, I want to make Fast and Furious into a boring, metaphorical art house film. Show tons of gore and violence because I'm a sick son of a bitch waking off to the gore behind the camera. This overrated piece of fucktard film where all they do is stare at each other. That's all they do.
Jerome, there's a reason why the movie is violent. Because Ryan Gosling is tired of the life that he's
No,
in.
the reason why it's violent because pretentious whining refin is a violent junkie.
You know what? Yeah, I can see Drive
Because
on.
he doesn't want anyone hurting Kara Mulligan. That's why he is so violent that way.
You
Well,
know,
don't
I,
make it boring.
so
Why do they
scared.
always stare at each other?
you know, I can honestly.
Because Ryan Gosling is basically like, oh, I'm watching you. You better not fuck with me.
No, in the movie, all they do is fucking stare at each other. That's pretentious whining refin for you.
You know,
No,
I can.
because it works as a silent film because it lets us see.
This is not, no, the artist is a great silent film.
Never mind.
I get it, Gary. The Drive, that's music, as you were. Fuck number 11. Most overrated fucking movie I've ever seen.
All right.
Garbage.
All right, number 10. I think this is a great movie. Old Boy. The
original. That's actually, okay, the foreign movie. That's actually really good.
Yeah, definitely.
I have, but it looks pretty interesting for a kung fu movie.
And it's got a fucked up twist ending, but that was
God. Yeah, no, great movie though. Okay, number 9. Oh boy. Jerome, get ready for this. A History of Violence.
Kiss my motherfucking ass! That movie sucks my balls! That movie is a dying bullshit movie! David Cronenberg! You suck ass! You suck the turds out of my fucking butthole! William Hurt was in one scene of the fucking movie, and he's credited as one of the main characters. Hey, Cronenberg, kiss my ass, you pretentious violent fucktard! That is the most overrated movie of all time. 150 top 10 lists. John Campia, I applaud you for hating this fucking movie too and having it on your top 10 worst as well. Moving on. This movie is shit.
All right, number 8. This is one of my favorite movies, Memento.
Okay.
All right, number 7, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh,
That's
the
a good movie.
twist. Oh, got to massage the nips and stroke a mushroom tip. That's one of my favorite
Great.
Steven Spielberg films. Awesome.
Oh yeah, love Catch
Pretty
Me.
overlooked, although I will say I don't think Christopher Walken deserved an Oscar nomination over Andy Serkis.
Nope.
All right, number 6. I'm glad this. All right, my number 6. Well, not my number 6. Number 6 on the list. This is actually pretty underrated. Collateral.
That is my favorite Michael Mann movie. I love that pick. Love it, love it.
Yeah,
I'm tied
awesome
between
movie.
I'm tied between that and Heat as my favorite Michael Mann film. They're both fucking amazing.
Yeah,
he's another good one.
yeah, phenomenal movie.
Fucking awesome.
Right.
That's got one of the best action scenes ever made.
Oh yeah, and here are the top 5. Number 5, The Departed.
I'm surprised that's not. I'm surprised that was going to be higher.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be.
I don't care. As long as the top 5, that's all I'm asking.
Hell yeah.
It's my favorite Martin Scorsese movie.
Number
And I fucking
4.
love your poster, Diego.
Yeah,
it's
it's close behind me. All right, number 4. I never even heard of this movie. Memories of Murder.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Wait,
number
hold
3.
that thought. I'm surprised. If you're talking about, I think it came out the 21st century. The Infernal Affairs 1 and 2. That's the movie
I'm
that
not
The
sure.
Departed. The Departed is an American remake of Infernal Affairs, which is a Hong Kong film.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that came out in the 20th century. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Star Wars fan. Yes. I hope The Town is on this list.
It better be. Where is the town?
Remember when I said there was a movie?
Oh, you got wait. You're telling me the fucking town wasn't on there?
You want to hear the top 3?
Bullshit.
Top 3? Okay, let me get to the top 3
Yeah,
then.
but they put Drive, History of Violence, and Spring Breakers. Spring Butt Crack, more like it.
Okay, number 3. I haven't seen this film. The 25th Hour.
Our house film. Moving on.
Okay, here are the top 2. Number 2, No Country for Old Men.
I disagree, and I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you why. The first 90 minutes was one of the absolute greatest movies I've ever fucking seen. It was like a 6 out of 5. And then the last 30 minutes was like a big fucking middle finger to all the people watching it. So I say no.
All right, and number 1, the greatest crime film of the 21st century, according to IndieWire, is Zodiac.
Oh, you gotta be! I hate that fucking movie! What? I hate it!
What?
I hate that motherfucking movie so much!
Oh my God, why?
David Fincher, dude, don't do 3-hour movies because it doesn't work for you. Yeah, Forrest Gump minus 2.0, there's another good reason. Zodiac was boring as fuck with some of the stupidest characters. Where was the town?
Yeah, where was the town? That was the one movie I'm like, why is that not on the list?
That's in my top. I fucking hate Zodiac.
Oh
yeah, Zodiac, my butt crack. Hey, that rhymed. This list sucks. This was made by our house pretentious fucktards. Cock suckers. Fuck this list.
Jerome.
Fuck this list.
What if I made a list like that, but I was still at The Departed as my number 1, but have some art house films on the list.
Yeah, okay, yeah. History of Violence, give me a break. Drive, give me a break. Zodiac, give me a break. Spring Breakers is not even a fucking crime film.
Yeah, Winter's Bone should not be on there either.
No! Hell no!
It's going so boring.
God, this list. Oh my God, this list sucks the diarrhea out of my fucking colon.
Hey, what about The Dark Knight? Isn't that a crime film?
Yes! So is Inception. To a certain extent.
Also, I would say American Gangster from Ridley Scott. I really like that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, I know one you thought should be on there, Brett. American. Oh shit, what was that movie? Your favorite movie of 2013?
American Hustle.
Love that. Yes, American Hustle should be on the list too. That is a fucking amazing movie. American Hustle should be on the list as well.
Oh,
it's my
rated.
I'm personally fine with it
movie.
not being on the list, honestly.
This list was garbage. I'm sorry. Yeah, fuck this list. It was how many likes are we at? 28. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. IndieWire. No wonder I don't follow your bullshit. You're about as bad as Movie Pilot.
Dude, this is the same people who had The Dark Knight Rises as the worst Nolan film and said it was worse than Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Like I said, they're fucking stupid. If they think that's worse than Batman and Robin, seriously, they need to go to a psychiatrist and take some meds to help the chemical imbalance in their fucking retarded, screw loose, messed up brain of theirs. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Yeah, that's a good one, Justin. Black Mass.
I think that was. You know what? I think that's fine, but Johnny Depp's performance was absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah, another big snuff. The DOS.
Yeah.
Wow, this list was shit. At least when I have a top 10, everyone's gonna agree with my list. Yeah, because you know why? I expand like Gary's ass. Hey Gary, why are you so quiet?
All right, Diego. Thank you very much for shit. What?
Yeah, that's not my topic. So.
All right, good stuff. Thank you very much. Great shit, dude. Brady, your turn. What do you got for us tonight?
All right, like Gary wants, I'm going to start with good old Blu-ray Brett here. Again, thank you, Jerome, for the name.
Yeah, and by the way, I didn't steal that from Blu-ray Dan, who's a massive degenerate cocksucker.
Yeah.
He is. I have proof. I have evidence. But go ahead.
Okay. First Blu-ray, I have 6 Blu-rays to show here. First Blu-ray I have to show here is, please don't laugh at me. Please, for the love of God, do not laugh at me.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
I can't see it, Brett.
Magic Mike.
Dude, that's a damn good movie. I love Magic Mike.
It is. It's a really good Steven Soderbergh film.
Hell yeah, it is.
From what I've heard, it's loosely based on Channing Tatum's life.
Actually, it is. And this is the movie that I was like, you know what? I can actually take Channing Tatum serious as a serious actor. That and 21 Jump Street.
Although the real star of the movie here is Matthew McConaughey. He is excellent in this movie.
Oh, he's hilarious. And
really
fucking Diesel's in the movie. Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah, and that's what I love about the Steven Soderbergh is he's like Robert Rodriguez. He can do everything on set. He can direct. He can do cinematography. Although he uses pseudonames for other things.
Except Steven Soderbergh is more consistent. Rodriguez isn't. Don't believe me? Watch Spy Kids 4.
Oh my god.
Oh wait a minute. Oh my god, it's at 30 likes. Oh, okay.
But anyways, Magic Mike has some. Oh, speaking of Magic Mike.
What? Oh.
Okay, it's frozen. I can't see shit. Okay. Okay.
Mucho's better.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I didn't know you had that thing.
Hey, they said sure, not this. Loophole.
Oh shit. But yeah, Magic Mike is a great film with some great line and direction and actually good choreography with these actors. And it shows it's not just about a bunch of male strippers, all that. It's showing what these guys were like when they're going through this whole situation. And this is actually a pretty well written film.
It actually is. And it's like a really compelling story. It really is. And it's funny for the right reasons. Not like, like force and, just fucking slapstick and all that shit. And then we got the sequel, which I'm just like, why?
I guess the sequel would have been better if Steven Soderbergh was still directing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have another Steven Soderbergh movie to show because I don't want Magic Mike to be the only Steven Soderbergh movie in my collection. And this one also has Channing Tatum, and that is Side Effects.
That's actually another really good Soderbergh film. Very good.
Yeah, I like that movie. I saw it. Good movie.
Very, very Hitchcockian-like. It's with all the actors were great, especially Jude Law, who I think is the best in the entire film. The movie really pulls the feet off from under the rug. It's very well written and well directed, and it's also written by Scott Z. Burns, who did another great Steven Soderbergh movie, Contagion.
That's actually that's really good. That's a really good one.
Oh yeah, and I'm so excited that Steven Soderbergh is back in the director's chair. I can't wait for Logan Lucky to come out this weekend.
I'm surprised he's back because I thought he retired. I don't know why he's back, but okay.
That's what I thought, but damn it. He's such a well-liked director. So I'm glad he's back. And Side Effects is an excellent film. I highly recommend. Oh, I recommend watching. Hitchcockian like.
Well, you were cutting a little bit, as you were.
Another Blu-ray I have is a movie that is basically the beginning of the reconnaissance, The Lincoln Lawyer.
No, that's the movie that started it.
Well, either way, this is a damn good movie.
Oh, it is
because
because before that, McConaughey was in such garbage fucking shit, and I couldn't stand him. And then he did this movie, and from that point forward, he turned himself around.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an excellent movie with such big cast. That's about as big as a Steven Soderbergh film. You got Matthew McConaughey, you got Marissa Tomei, you got John Leguizamo, you got Michael Pena, you got Bryan Cranston, you got William H. Macy, and you got what the fuck is the name of that country singer? That country singer's name.
Some bitch.
Some bitch.
Starts with a T. Forgot his name. But this is a pretty
testicular asshole.
This is a pretty underrated Matthew McConaughey film with a great courtroom drama and with some great acting and some pretty good writing as well. I recommend checking out Lincoln Lawyer. All right, next is yeah, this movie is a really good comedy from Mike Judge. Okay, Office Space.
Love it.
Mike Judge is a great animator. I love Beavis and Butthead. I love King of the Hill. But Office Space shows he could be a really good film director as well.
He can be, but sometimes he missed the mark big times. Like Idiocracy, I hated that motherfucking movie so much. But Office Space, that is a classic.
And my favorite character is, this guy is probably my favorite movie. Okay. He was so funny.
Yeah.
He is so fucking funny. Yes.
And it shows a young Jennifer Aniston too.
One of the feel-good Jennifer Aniston movies that are worth buying on Blu-ray. And yes, thank you, Aaliyah.
That and Horrible Bosses.
Right.
Yeah.
And thank you, Aaliyah. Trace Adkins. That's who it is in Lincoln Lawyer. Trace Adkins. The Office Space is a really good, smartly run. I'd say this is a comedy that's worth seeing if you're having a bad Monday.
Oh, man. Someone stole my stapler. And it also has one of the greatest movie scenes of all time. Destroying that motherfucking printer. I think that's what it was. Because it was acting up so bad, it's malfunctioning, and it cost so much wreckage. So they're just like, you know what? And the way they shot it was just like genius.
It was great. I wish Mike Judge would continue making more movies.
Well, he tried to, but like I said, it was awful. It's called Idiocracy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. The only one I've seen of his, live action wise, is Office Space. But I recommend seeing this. Mike Judge is a great animator. Well, we all know him with Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill, which, by the way, is getting a revival.
I know Shane must be happy about that. I'll tell you what.
Office Space is a great comedy. I highly recommend checking this out. Oh, that's good, Aaliyah. You know your music. Well, you know who else knows his music? Gary. Anyways, next Blu-ray I have to show here is the 90s generation of Straight Outta Compton, Boys in the Hood.
That's one of the greatest directorial debuts in history.
Well, yeah, and then again after that, John Singleton kind of went down.
He didn't do. He pretty well. He did he do Shaft?
Oh yeah, he did Shaft. Yeah,
he did Shaft. He did a one other film, but yeah, other than that, yeah, he hasn't done good.
And then he did Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh God, that movie is garbage.
No.
But Boys in the Hood is a fucking great movie.
It's phenomenal.
I'd call it a coming of age story too. It's one of the best coming of age stories out there.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba Gooding Jr. This is a great breakthrough performance from him, and Ice Cube, great performance. Was this after his rapping career? I believe this was after his rapping career.
Oh shit. Okay, I think this movie came out. It was either 90 or 91. It was one of the
91.
two.
It came out 91.
91. God, it was during. It was during his rap career.
Wow, really?
Because Friday didn't come out till later on, and he was. I think he was writing the script a little bit later on because he wrote the script with his buddy, and him and F. Gary Gray did that one. But I think this was like in the mix of of his prime in his rap career.
Right. And one thing that really that kind of got me, chuckling a bit is when Lawrence Fishburne was talking to his son about him going to Vietnam, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you did go to Vietnam, all right, Lawrence."
He's like, pill. This pill won't keep your dick from falling off. Love Boys in the Hood. Phenomenal movie.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like listening to Boys to Men.
Shut up, Gary. That and Menace to Society, the other great one.
I haven't seen that one.
Done by the brothers. And I don't mean brothers as an A brother. I mean they're actual brothers. like related. So get that mind out of your head. Get your head out of the gutter.
Right.
My name's Latoya.
And the last Blu-ray I have here is one of the best road trip movies ever made, and one of the greatest.
Can I guess?
Yeah, what is it?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I was gonna guess National Lampoon.
I'm gonna get the Christmas edition that comes out in November for $99 on Amazon.
Okay.
But it's not that.
Oh.
It's a great performance from Dustin Hoffman, and again, one of my favorite actors, Rain Man.
It's sad that this director went on to do a movie where, no joke, two retards try to get rich by creating a chemical to get rid of dog shit.
Envy.
Envy.
And then he did Rock the Casbah.
Sharif. No, the Clash did Rock the Casbah.
Shut up, Gary.
Sharif don't like
But
it.
Rain Man is one of the best road trip movies since Sideways and Easy Rider. Dustin Hoffman, this might be his best performance. I'm tied between this and Kramer versus Kramer and The Graduate.
No, I say this is his best because that dude looked like because that guy, the character he plays is actually based on a real person.
Yeah, and I saw footage of the real Rain Man as well.
And that guy looked like he had the worst case of autism unlike anything else. And you want to know the truth about this film? Tom Cruise was originally going to play the Rain Man, and Dustin Hoffman was going to play Tom Cruise's character.
Oh, that should have been Tom Cruise's Oscar then. I want Tom Cruise to win an Oscar someday.
He should have fucking won for Born on the 4th of July. Need I say more?
He almost won for Magnolia until Michael Caine came out of nowhere and pretty much robbed him.
Was that 99?
Yeah, he won for The Preachy House Sucks. That's what I'm calling that
No,
movie.
Michael Clark Duncan. Moving on.
Yes, I agree.
And here's what I have to say. About Dustin Hoffman's character in Raymond. Okay, well, here's what I say about performances like these in general. The way I see it, anyone can act retarded or mental in the movie. And there are plenty of movies that show, yeah, anyone can act that way, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like this performance. Like, for instance, you got Taylor Lautner in The Ridiculous Six. You got Sean Penn in I Am Sam. And you got...
To me, the worst one, Johnny Knoxville and, oh my God, what was that movie? It ripped off South Park. Huh? The Ringer. I hate that movie so fucking much.
No, I think
that movie is an insult.
Another cringeworthy one I think of is Justin Bartha and Geely.
Oh. That movie is beyond atrocious. What the fuck? You sound like a T-Rex coming.
Jerome, you don't know how much I fucking hate that movie. You don't have no idea how much I fucking hate that movie.
It wasn't my number one worst of the year either.
I'm not talking about Geely. I'm talking about Raymond. But okay, here's the thing though, with performance like this. What Dustin Hoffman and Rayman and Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump did, they're actually to make these performances likable and interesting. They're actually it makes some kind of interesting characters with them besides just being retarded or mental. There's actually too, like
it's just like what's it talking about? Oh, when Lieutenant's like, you ever found Jesus Gump? And Forrest Gump's like, I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir.
Right.
Funny shit.
But Dustin Hoffman deserved this Oscar for Rain Man, and a lot of people should mention more about Tom Cruise in this movie. People talking more about stuff. I think Tom Cruise deserves as much recognition in this movie as much as Dustin Hoffman did, because Tom Cruise is fucking great. How the way he acts towards Dustin Hoffman and Raymond. I have to get to him. You know, a pair of boxer shorts at Kmart, 400 Oak Street. We're not going to Cincinnati to get a pair of fucking boxer shorts, okay? So don't start that shit.
God, you scared the shit out of me again. What are you doing?
Put my clothes away.
God. Say hi. You're on camera.
Hi. Hi.
All right, get out of here.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, there's my lovely mama. Okay, as you were.
But as I was saying, Rain Man is one of the best movies of 1988. Great year.
Yeah, I did. That's right.
Although even though it deserved Best Picture, I wish Die Hard was nominated for Best Picture that year as well.
Thank you very much. Same here. No.
Roger Rabbit should have been nominated too. Roger Rabbit should have been nominated too. But yeah, so those were my Blu-rays. And I'm going to do some movie reviews here. First movie I want to talk about, well, I already saw this movie, and I talked about how much I fucking love this movie, and that's Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
This is so far the best movie of the year. Now,
thank you.
I've been hearing people come out some people come out of the movie saying, I didn't like it because a lot of the characters aren't that interesting. Okay, here's what I have to say about that. Okay.
That's not the type of movie. Like, what kind of movie were you expecting, you dumb shit?
The movie was made to put you in this sort of situation that really happened. It's very similar to Paul Greengrass's United 93, where
Thank you.
There was no standout character to root for in that movie, but United 93 was made to make you feel like you're in the plane with these passengers, and it worked that way. Same situation here with Dunkirk.
Mm-hmm.
It was made to feel like you're in the middle of this intense war.
Or Saving Private Ryan. That's another one.
Right, although Saving Private Ryan had character development. That's a difference here.
Well, it was presented differently, but yeah, as you were.
But what I really love about this movie, this is one of Hans Zimmer's best scores. I hope the movie
Thank
wins
you
the
very
Oscar.
much. Yeah, disgraced Randolph Hitler. What do you think of that shit, dumb bitch?
Although there was one problem I have with the movie, and that is the fact there's a serious lack of colored soldiers and female soldiers as well.
You know what? That's actually bullshit because there actually are colored soldiers in the movie.
Yeah.
And what
No,
really,
honest to God, people had a problem with that movie because they said that even though they're retarded, they don't know their history.
Yeah, USA Today is the one who released the article about that.
Would you be quiet?
But yeah, Dunkirk is a fucking excellent movie. What also really excites me is Christopher Nolan at this point is currently like the front runner to win the Best Director Oscar.
No, he better fucking win.
And Jerome, I want to ask you this: if Christopher Nolan is currently the front runner to win the Oscar, there is no one else in competition. Would you consider watching next year's Oscar ceremony? Just for that?
Yes.
I actually said this, and I stand by my statement. If Christopher Nolan is not nominated for Dunkirk at the Academy Awards, I will not be watching the awards. I won't be watching.
Same here. Yeah, same here.
I will not be watching if Nolan's not nominated.
I'd still watch it. I'd still watch it either way, whether he's nominated or not nominated.
It's just that they fucked him over too many times.
Yes.
Fucked him over, and it's like, and he is like every actor is great, but he's the main star of the movie. His direction
Yes.
And he's only currently like the front runner because a lot of movies have come out in film festivals. There's not a lot of praise towards like, oh, that movie's the front runner to win Best Director. As much as people are praising Dunkirk as like this is the front runner for Best Director, because I follow those type of films a lot.
You don't say.
Going to be nominated. That's all I'm saying.
I want Christopher Nolan to be nominated, and I hope he wins as well.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up a second here. Samuel Oneward said, I saw a review of Dunkirk last night where the person said Dunkirk is terrible and that people are stupid for loving it. Who is this person, Samuel? Is it disgraced Randolph Hitler?
Or is it Armin White?
Oh, fuck that piece of shit. He's the worst film critic. No, our moron asswipe. That's why I call him. He's the worst film critic in history.
Worse than Lights, Camera, Jackson?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
No, dude. You gotta look up about this guy. He is the worst. And the bullshit he's pulled, yeah.
I don't think he's being serious with his reviews at all.
No, he actually is.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I swear to God, he's just trolling with Jack and Jill and Inception.
He's fucking...
No, I think he's serious.
No, he is. I'm not... Dude, I saw the reviews and everything, and if he is a troll, well, then why the fuck are you a critic in the first place? That's not what you're supposed to do, you dumb shit. Hey, Samuel, who is that person? We'll get back to it. Okay, as you were, Brett.
But yeah, Dunkirk, this is so far the best movie of the year, in all days, to Darren Aronofsky and Paul Thomas Anderson and Denis Villeneuve.
No.
I wish you guys the best of luck for topping this movie. Because this is so far the best movie of the year. Actually, what are you doing, Gary? What are you doing? Oh.
Gary, what are you doing? You haven't said anything, or... I don't know. As you were, Brett.
But Dunkirk, 10 out of 10. Love it.
Hell yeah.
And now there's a movie I decided to talk about on here because this movie... it's not a movie that came out this year, but it's a film that came out in 2012. I remember seeing one preview. Only one preview of that movie on TV. And yet it still stuck to me. I was like, what the fuck is this movie? And I only saw a bit of the Fantastic Forums review of this movie. I decided to watch the whole thing for myself. And what I saw,
It's better than La La Land.
holy bullshit, Jerome, because La La Land has actual character development and has a point.
Yeah, it does. Dude, Milky Marvin.
Oh
And the fucking Biggie Smalls fishy. They're more interesting than anything in that fucking movie.
Actually, no, because La La Land has real character development. There's no character development here at all. Okay.
Yeah, real character development that I didn't care for. I wish they
Let's
drowned.
talk about this fucking movie. Let's talk about this goddamn abomination of a movie. This movie is, of course, Oogieloves. This is not really a movie that you would put in theaters. This is like something you would put on the Sprout channel. I don't know how the fuck I looked at this budget and I'm like, what? $20 million. $20 million. This is all they spent on. It's just nonsensical bullshit. Okay. Every character is annoying. Okay.
No, Milky Marvin's awesome.
The only character I kind of like is the fish because I'm sorry, yeah,
he was the funniest.
I don't want to be a part of this whole thing too, man. That's what his personality is like this week. He's like, oh, why the fuck do I have to be a part of this? I don't want to go. I'm like, I'm with you, man. With you.
Wait, Cody Curtis, that's his name? All right, let me look up this fucking dickhead. All right.
What and all these actors, I don't know how the fuck they got. I mean, yeah, they're not gigantic names as they used to be.
They're Jamie Presley. Okay, you got what's his name? Who plays Milky Marvin? He's
Chaz Palminteri.
Chaz Palminteri. He's known for playing iconic mafia, and Godfather family roles. And here he is playing Milky Marvin.
Yeah, I feel bad for him in this movie. He was in Bullets Over Broadway. He was nominated for that movie. He was great in Bullets Over Broadway. What the hell is he doing in this movie? And every time he's going, oh, I think he's just thinking to himself, oh, I thought me being in Little Man was bad.
My favorite. Little Man's the worst. That's the worst fucking movie he's ever done. That is just appalling.
Oh man. And Christopher Lloyd barely has anything to do, and he barely has any dialogue in the movie. What a waste of Christopher Lloyd.
This movie is so bad, I couldn't help but fucking laugh at it.
But the saddest performance in this whole film is Toni Braxton. Her character.
No, I disagree.
This is incredibly sad.
Carrie Elwes.
Oh, he's my second.
That was bad.
He was the second worst. Well, the thing is, though, I say Toni Braxton is the worst because I'm just listening to her singing her heart out with this song. And I'm saying to myself, lady, you're a great singer. Do you actually think you're going to get a Grammy out of this? Stop singing your heart out. She's like a Whitney Houston 2.0. That's how beautiful her voice is when I hear her sing some songs. I don't know what the hell she's doing in this movie. And every bullshit scenario could be just resolved in like 5 seconds. Instead of just going, hey, that's our balloon. Can we have it back, please? Okay, sure. No, that apparently it's not easy. We have to go into some songs. Why?
Oh, who else is in this movie? From Young Frankenstein and Cloris Leachman.
Oh yeah, Cloris Leachman. What the hell?
Oh my god, this movie is unbelievable.
Her only character development in the movie is she loves circles.
It was more interesting than La La Land.
No. La La Land had real character development. I don't know what you're bringing up.
Yeah, real, as in really fucking boring.
Oh no, bullshit! That movie's entertaining because that movie had a purpose. The songs had a purpose. And
Yeah, if you're a film, if you're an aspiring filmmaker,
they develop as their characters develop as the movie progresses.
Yeah, let's shove jazz down your throat, and you better love it too.
No, Ryan Gosling is just to give an example.
A dweeb.
Really like. And the way he describes jazz is just incredibly well written. Here in this movie, it's just a bunch of filler. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of filler.
I love this movie when I saw the first time. It was called it was called Sing Street.
Everything happens in this way. It's like why do you need us to do this with you? Like for instance, like every time the vacuum, who I can't believe his name, J. Edgar, you know, it's trying to talk to the Oogieloves.
I called him Red Rocket.
Like, why do you have to go through this bullshit? Can't you just turn the walkie-talkie and say, hello, I know where the next balloon is. Why have to go to some testing, whatever the fuck kind of bullshit he wants us to do? Why? There's no point into this. The walkie-talkie works either way. And if I hear one person saying directly to my face, saying, Brett, shut the hell up. This movie's not made for you. It's made for little toddlers. I'd be like,
like Lucas.
I'd be like, you shut your fucking mouth. You want to know something that's made for toddlers and that's actually entertaining and it doesn't pander to them? It's called fucking Sesame Street. Because Jim Henson's the fucking man.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah. Jim Henson's the man. He knew how to entertain toddlers without directly like pandering toward them or spoon feeding them like they're stupid. He doesn't treat them like they're stupid. This movie treats toddlers like they're stupid. That's what this movie does.
You know what would have made this movie better? If Cookie Monster was in it.
And you know what? And you want to know another thing that was basically made for toddlers, but I still cry my eyes out towards it? It's called The Land Before Time. That's the way that's basically made for toddlers.
Well, yeah, because it's a story about him getting to the Great Valley, and you got this monster fucking T-Rex trying to bite his little ass. And what happens to his family at the beginning? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, because there's just examples. Oh, you want to know something that's actually rated G, but is actually fucking great? It's called Babe.
Yeah, you know what, Brett? You do look like a babe, but I don't mean babe as a hotness. I mean babe as a fat pig. Someone should put you on a fucking rotisserie with an apple in your mouth. I love how Diego's right there just laughing. He's like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, he's laughing because Star Wars fans being a smart ass to me.
What, Star Wars fan? Wait, shut the hell up. Isn't that me for using me for Oh, he's being a fucking troll. You notice how he's not talking to me anymore?
But overall, Oogieloves is one of the worst excuses for family entertainment I've ever fucking witnessed. And
I think it's one of the worst bombs for a wide release in history.
And I just hope to God my sister doesn't show my nephew this movie, who, by the way, is 1 year old. He's only 1 year old. She better not show him this movie. Oh, of course, it's doubtful because no one knows of this movie's existence anyway.
You know what? You should show it to your nephew. You know why? Because unlike you, he might enjoy and appreciate milkshakes.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, you're gonna fucking make me die. Look how red my head is. I look like a fucking tomato. I'm about as red as Diego's shirt.
Oh yeah, Oogieloves. I fucking hate Oogieloves. It's a 0. It's an absolute fucking 0.
You didn't like the fishy?
That's not really saying much.
Oh, come on. He was hilarious. Dude, when he won the fucking contest, the milkshake contest, and he was all bloated. He needed some Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck Oogieloves. If you want a milkshake, you know what's even sadder? You know, it came out in 2012, and that's past the time when Blu-rays were a thing. Now it's like every movie's on Blu-ray. Well, guess what? Oogieloves didn't get a Blu-ray release. What does that tell you?
And neither did Batman the Animated Series.
And you know what? And you know what? Also, and Jerome, you know what? Also came out around the time Blu-rays are a thing, but somehow didn't get a Blu-ray release. The Hottie and the Naughty.
That's the worst fucking movie in history.
Yeah, wonder why that movie didn't get a Blu-ray release.
Unlike Oogieloves, that movie is just offensive, and it's offensive and sexist in the worst way imaginable. I went over that in the review, Bob. So.
Oogieloves is fucking terrible, though. Anyways, I'm done talking about Oogieloves. I want to relieve myself and talk about an interesting list from Screen-Rants. Again, thanks to Gary Rucker for pointing this out. And that is the. By the way, if you're wondering why I keep rolling my tongue like that, because it sounds sexy that way.
No, it doesn't.
It's because you're gargling the semen I shot it. It's put to good use. Come on now. It's good. It's good. It's good for your skin.
And that is the top 15. Oh wait, how much Barry Power? Okay, it's good.
Hey, Brett, with that beard, you kind of look like JonTron. If you know who JonTron is, he's fucking awesome.
God, a new Banjo-Kazooie game. John, we gotta play this.
JonTron is awesome, by the way. As you were.
Oh, and by the way, fuck the people who kicked him off of ukulele for stupid bullshit. Fuck
yeah. Because JonTron is such a cool dude.
Oh yeah. This list I'm talking about here is the 15 terrible performances that ruined great movies.
Okay, I'm all ears and eyes.
Yeah, same. I want to hear this too.
There was one person I'm surprised is not on here, but I'll get to her later. Number 15 is.
Oh no!
Whoa, there's this old man over there. Keanu Reeves and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
That I can agree 100%.
That was a good movie. I actually like that movie.
Yeah, I love the movie, but this is Keanu Reeves' worst performance.
I would say his worst is Knock Knock.
Hey, at least in Knock Knock, Keanu Reeves doesn't try to pull off a phony accent.
No, but instead he pulls off the most garbage, offensive, sexist, deplorable piece of shit movie in recent memory. Yeah, exactly.
Number 14, Jerome.
Hmm?
Number 14, Jennifer Lawrence in X-Men Days of Future Past.
I don't agree. I disagree.
How is... Dude, if it was X-Men Apocalypse, maybe. Days of Future... Yeah. Okay, fuck this. This list is already garbage.
Number 13. This one I cannot believe is on here. Number 13. I don't need you telling me the copy is good because I made it.
Oh, wait. Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Fuck off!
And both
this is Screen-Rants, right? That's why. They're fucking retarded.
Dude, their lists are horrible.
Yeah.
Both Pulp Fiction and Django Unchained.
That's... No. They're wrong.
Wait, see, Cougar, I agree with you. Keanu Reeves' worst performance is the Neon Seaman. Thank you.
I love him.
I would still say that his performance in Knock Knock is worse.
Oh, and performance-wise, that's a toss-up.
I thought he was a badass in the Neon Demon.
Yeah, no, more like a... fuck his... sneezing. Badass, more like a wise ass.
That's why I love him.
No, I didn't mean that in a good way. I mean that in a stupid way because he's fucking retarded.
No. Number 12. Number 12. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Godzilla. The good Godzilla.
If that would have said nonsensical assholes, yes, I agree 100%.
No,
but Godzilla? How? He was a fucking cartoon. That's all he was. He was a stupid-ass cartoon.
I thought he was intimidating in Nocturnal Animals.
No! I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand his performance. It was a fucking Looney Tune. That's all he
I
was.
will say this, Jerome. I do think that Michael Shannon deserved to be nominated over Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Fuck, dude, that's like comparing Justin Bieber to Daniel Day-Lewis. Are you fucking serious? Moving on.
Number 11. This should be way higher. Sofia Coppola and Godfather Part 3.
Oh,
Thank you.
Wait.
That should be like number 1. That should easily be number 1.
Yeah, easily.
She's the reason why the movie sucked.
Number 10.
She was so good.
Number 10. This is one of the best picture winners I have yet to see. Number 10 is Wu Tao in The Last Emperor.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me either.
It wasn't best picture, but I haven't seen it. Against Fatal Attraction and Moonstruck, by the way. I haven't seen it, so I can't say. Number 9. I haven't seen this one, but I heard a lot of people didn't like her in this movie. January Jones in X-Men First Class.
She was the worst. Yeah, she was the worst thing about the movie. She was very wooded.
Yeah, that great movie, but that performance was terrible.
Woo, that was bad.
I haven't seen First Class, so I can't really judge.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie.
Number 8. Really? Ryan O'Neal and Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon.
I'm not too familiar with that one.
Yeah, same.
It's yeah. Number 7. I agree with this one. Steven Spielberg's Honey and Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
She
was fucking obnoxious. I was like, let that bitch die! let them crocodiles nibble on her giblets!
Yeah, well, and it's nice to see that her and Spielberg are still married. Number 6. Okay, I disagree with this one. Cameron Diaz and Gangs of New York.
No, I disagree. That's retarded. That's stupid.
Number 5. He was great.
Hold on a second. Hey, hold on, Gary. What are you doing?
I'm here.
All right. As you were, Brett. I'm sorry.
Number 5. Forrest Whitaker in Rogue One.
I don't agree. I disagree.
Yeah, he was really good. Oh, by the way, Chris Stuckman, I still followed you, but that's not the you I know when you do that shit.
I told you the person I used to love him was between 2010 to 2013.
Yeah. Number 4. It's a movie that came out this year, but I still haven't seen it. Jake Gyllenhaal and Okja.
I'm not gonna see that movie because it's not on my radar. But see a Cougar and Double 9. Fucking hate that movie.
I saw it. I enjoyed it. I actually thought Jake Gyllenhaal was one of the best parts of the movie, but that's just me.
Why is the Jose channel singing Bob the Builder?
Number 3. Okay, this guy is funny, and I think he deserves more work in the film business. But this movie, no, he was annoying. Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element.
Thank you. Fuck The Fifth Element. God damn, that movie is stupid.
And I love.
He was obnoxious.
Well, thankfully, he was funny in Rush Hour.
Rush Hour 2, I thought. Okay, Rush Hour 2, I thought was better. Friday and Silver Linings Playbook.
Oh yeah, and he deserves more work in the film business.
To a certain extent, because I don't know if you heard about him. He can be a major douchebag, especially when it comes to money.
Well, he was in a movie called Money Talks. Remember?
Yeah. Charlie's scene.
Number 2, I agree. I'm pretty sure we all agree here. Katie Holmes in Batman Begins.
It should not be ranked that high. I don't think it should be ranked that worse than Sofia Coppola and Godfather Part 3.
No, Sofia Coppola is number 1.
Yeah.
There's no, yeah.
But number 1, yeah, I have feelings. Number 1, it's the most iconic. Mickey Rooney and Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Okay, yeah, that was really bad, but I'm sorry. Sofia Coppola takes a fucking cake. I don't know how she's.
Yeah. You know who's missing here?
Who?
Daryl Hannah in Wall Street.
The Oliver Stone movie, yeah.
Yeah, she was the weaker link in that film, and she was nominated for a Razzie in that film. Surprised she's not in here. But overall, that is the list, and these are all my topics. Jerome, what do you have?
Yeah, thank you for. I was just gonna say thank you very much, Brett, for your discussions and what you had. Go ahead, big boy. What do you got for us tonight?
Yay! Me talk topics. All right. Here we go. Let me go over here. Now, this is my list. Screen Rant and IndieWire, take fucking notes. The 10 best action scenes of the decade so far. Here we go. These are not in any particular order. I do have a number one, though. All right, here we go. The Smallville battle and Men of Steel.
No, that was
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Next one. The Church Massacre and Kingsman.
Hell no.
okay.
Awesome.
Maybe I should give that movie another watch because there's a lot more to that movie that I'm giving credit for, perhaps.
Yeah, don't be like Mr. Casual. Us down, no substance. You know.
There's a bit more substance than I thought, and it is an action comedy, but I mainly focus as an action movie. But there's probably a lot more humor than action.
Okay, next one. Now you probably maybe it's not in particular. You probably think it really, but hear me out. Hugh Glass versus the Bear in The Revenant.
Fucking love it. Yes.
Yeah, that should be on the list. That should definitely be on the list.
Most of this whole scene was one take, and the bear was CG. How did they fucking do that?
I don't know, but Alejandro.
That was my scene of the year.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Yeah, well, like I said, you know how I always said the movie did a Revenant? Why? And I don't mean the Revenant in Doom. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Because the first half was a 10 out of 10. The second half was a 4 or a 5 out of 10 because they're turning the fucking Terrence Malick.
Oh, it has more substance than a Terrence Malick movie, to be honest.
But yeah, next one, Rama and Andy versus Mad Dog, the Raid Redemption.
Thank you. Yes. Hell yeah.
No, it's the first. The Raid Redemption. It's the first one.
I haven't seen any of the Raid films.
Okay. Next one, No Man's Land, Wonder Woman.
That's a pretty well-directed scene.
Next one, the New York City battle, The Avengers.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give it credit.
Yeah, Brett, how you like them apples? You son bitch.
I'll give it credit for that. Even though the movie is overrated, there are some well filmed.
Bullshit. Who are you, A.O. Scott?
No. What did he say about Avengers?
I don't know. As Samuel L. Jackson, he confronted him about it. Okay, next one. And you know what's great about this sequence? It was all practical. They literally build the set for this. The rotating hallway sequence in Inception.
That was great. Yes.
No.
That was real. They literally built a hallway inside this spinning contraption. That's how they did it.
Aaliyah.
Wait,
this is
police. Aaliyah, this is of this decade so far. Wrong decade. Next one, the Citadel chase, Mad Max Fury Road.
What a lovely scene.
It was like a 20-minute fucking chase sequence. That was insane. A lot of people thought this was going to be number one. It's not. The airport battle, Captain America: Civil War.
Well, that was a great scene. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
And it's better than the Avengers. It's better than the Avengers.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, my number one. I don't think this will ever be topped. Oh my God, Bob the Builder is in the thing. Okay, well, nice knowing you. Anyways, Bob the Builder. My number one. This is the only time in theaters I stood up and applaud. My number one. Rama versus the Assassin, the Raid 2. This is the greatest fight. This is the greatest fight I have ever seen put in a movie.
Well, I can't say anything because like I said, I haven't seen any of the Raid films.
They're brilliant. Really, they're amazing.
Oh yeah, but the Raid 2, like you could put almost any action scene, like the one from the prison fight outside or inside, and many others. But the final battle against the Assassin, this bad motherfucker, dude, every time I see it, I'm blown away every single time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have a scene from Baby Driver on here.
Dude, this is 10 of the decade. I'm sorry. As awesome as Baby Driver was, they don't compare to these.
Also, I'm surprised. How about the scene where Batman and Bane fight in the Dark Knight Rises?
That was close. It was between that. It was between that and I had to put the Church Massacre in there over because as well as crazy as the fight was, the Church Massacre was something special to behold. No Star Wars. Like I said, I can only pick 10 out of like what 800 to 900 films I've seen so far.
Yeah.
But easily my number one, Rama versus the Assassin in the Raid 2, the greatest fucking fight. And if you see what was put into this, it was insane.
I'll have to check those movies out.
Oh, and here's the thing: all the punches and kicks are real. They actually are. They actually do connected.
Really?
You got to see this fight, dude. Gareth is it Gareth? Evans. Evans. Make this motherfucker direct Mortal Kombat. He's perfect. Yep. Austin, John, and I have been saying this for years. Let him direct Mortal Kombat.
Oh, well.
Wait, I will be on your guys' side and say the same thing, that he better be the one directing it.
Yeah.
I just don't want the movie trying way too hard to be cheesy like the games are, because that's the problem I have with the other Mortal Kombat movies. They tried way too hard to be cheesy like the games.
Also, don't make it PG-13. God damn it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Also, don't make Johnny Cage irritating as fuck.
Dude, Johnny Cage is like one of the best characters.
Well, in the games he is, but in the movie, fuck.
Well, all right. Next one, the 20 worst film directors of the 21st century by Metacritic. Here we go. Number 20. Okay, number 20. I agree. Frank Kurosai, aka Frank Croxrot. This motherfucker did Ridiculous 6. He did Blended. And he did Zookeeper. Garbage. He's absolutely horrible.
The only good movie he did was The Wedding Singer.
No! Roll bad! He's a happy mess and fucktard filmmaker. Motherfucker looks like a softball. Get the
I thought
fuck
Wedding
out
Singer
of
was
here.
one of Adam's more straight comedic roles.
No. What Adam Sandler, he does one or two roles as like a stupid man-child or an obnoxious asshole. And guess what? He's both in the movie. Next one, Brian Robbins. He did Meet Dave in 1,000 Words.
Oh, God.
All right, what's the next one? Next one, Raja Gosnell.
Yes.
Never Been Kissed? Oh, Big Mama House trilogy. Fucking hell.
And the Smurfs movies.
All right, next one.
Scooby-Doo movies. Don't forget those.
Number 60, I believe. Roger Cumble. Cruel Intentions, Furry Vengeance. Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty Little Liars. Next one, I agree. Marcus Nispel.
Who?
Marcus Nispel. He's known for okay, let me see here. Yeah, he's known for directing the remakes of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Conan the Barbarian, and Friday the 13th.
He can only do remakes. Okay.
Next one, Peter Hyams. He is known for doing The Musketeer, Beyond a Reasonable Doubt, and A Sound of Thunder.
I haven't seen those movies.
Same.
Okay, I think a lot of people agree with this one. Next one, Randy Harlan.
Yes. To be honest, people are saying Legend of Hercules is his worst film. To be honest, as bad as Legend of Hercules was, I still think The Covenant is his worst film. That is one of the worst films I've ever seen.
Okay, he did The Covenant. He did the Legend of Hercules.
About The Covenant. Sebastian Stan.
The Covenant, you dumb shit.
You are so lucky the Marvel Cinematic Universe saved your ass, because if you just stuck with shit like that, your career would have been fucking dead, man.
That's not his worst film, but to me, his worst film is fucking Driven.
I haven't seen Driven.
Oh, it's so long. Awful. It's Die Hard 2. Oh, and Legend of Hercules. All right, next one.
Also, Jerome, you know what else Randy Harlan did? Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger wasn't that bad.
That's a good one.
Next one, Gary Marshall. Yeah, he did Pretty Woman, but he's done some awful shit like Valentine's Day, Oh, I fucking hated Georgia Rule. Princess Diaries 2, New Year's Eve, and Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Oh, man.
Next one, Denise Gordon is the only woman to make this list. She did one of the worst fucking comedy.
The only woman?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Anne Fletcher?
Oh, yeah, she's bad, too. Catherine Hardwicke, that's another one. She should be in here. Okay, she did Joe Dirt, one of the worst comedies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, gee, dear Lord.
All right, next one. Mark Steven Johnson.
Yep.
Daredevil's Killing Season 1 in Rome. He's awful.
Oh, boy.
All right. Coming into the top 10, Jonathan Leesman.
Yeah, he directed the Teenage Mutant Turtles movie.
He did Wrath of the Titans, Battle of Los Angeles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, and Darkness Falls.
Although I still think that Michael Bay directed Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Okay, next one. Oh, this guy is awful. Another Happy Madison fucktard director.
Is it him?
And it's not. No, it's come on now.
Stephen Brill.
Stephen Brill.
Fucking
Stephen Brill.
Oh my god. Oh yes, I'm so glad he's here. Little Nicky was fucking atrocious.
Little Nicky is his worst movie. He did Drill Bit Taylor, hated it. Without a Paddle, garbage. Mr. Deeds, The Do-Over, garbage. Next one, Dominic Sena, or S-E-N-A, or Senna. He did Gone in 60 Seconds, Swordfish, Season of the Witch, and Whiteout.
Well, there is one.
Hey,
there is one thing. There is a good thing about Swordfish. Halle Berry.
Yeah, well. She got paid a lot of money for it. Where's my drugs, Ma? What can I have drugs? Fine. Wait. The Emoji Movie. Okay. Next one.
Yep.
Fuck this motherfucker! Fuck this cocksucker motherfucking piece of shit! Goddamn irritating, disgraceful, fucking waste of a human being! Dennis Douchebag!
Yep. I had a feeling that person would be on here. Yep. The only good movie I ever see him do was Happy Gilmore, and that's it.
No! No, it's the same old fucking shit!
Oh, again, I thought Happy Gilmore was Adam Sandler's more straight comedies, like instead of stupid voice.
Shit, read the Rotten Tomato consensus. Even it says, if people are sick and tired of the same old shit from Adam Sandler, you won't like this movie. Exactly. Yeah, this motherfucker is the worst. Grown-Ups 2, Saving Silverman, Jack and Jill, Benchwarmers, Grown-Ups, National Security. Almost every single one of his goddamn motherfucking films made it onto my top 5, if not #1 film.
Yeah.
You're about as funny as AIDS.
Who's
Jesus!
next? What number are you on right now?
Fucking Satan. Okay. 15 out of 20. I'm still waiting for him. I'm still waiting to find him in the fucking cake. I'm not joking. Okay, 15 out of 20. John Whitesell. He did Run, Deck the Halls, Big Mama House 2, Malibu's Most Wanted, and Big Mama's Like Father Like Son.
Deck the Halls, one of the worst Christmas movies ever made.
It is. Okay, next one. Roland Jorfe. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Who?
Okay, Roland Joffe. Jorge, I think that's
Roland Joff. Wait, Roland Joff? Really? He did The Mission with Robert De Niro and Jeremy Irons.
He did the Lovers, Captivity, There Be Dragons, and Fatale. I never even heard of this guy. Next one.
I forgot. Roland Joffe. Unfortunately, he did direct that stupid Demi Moore movie, The Scarlet Letter.
I made a picture of Romy choking Dennis Douchebag. He did. It was Homer Simpson on Barry, except he switched the faces. Okay, next one. Brian Levant. He did Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas. Are We There Yet? Spy Next Door and Snow Dogs.
Yeah.
This guy is fucking atrocious. Come on, scroll up, you asshole. Walt Becker.
Name sounds familiar. Was it? Oh, Wild Hogs.
Okay.
Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs, one of the worst. Old Dogs, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip, and Van Wilder.
Jerome, what number are you on?
19 of 20.
Oh God, come on. Who's the last one?
Number 19 out of 20, Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand, but come on. Who's number 20? For
And number 20, they are the worst. It is the worst rated filmmaker in history. Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer.
Yep. Thank you.
Fuck this list. Yes, I agree. They should be on the list, but
Michael Bay.
Where's Fuckface?
Because some of his movies actually got redeemable thing. Okay, here's a big name that's not on here. Alan Fickman.
Yeah.
Andy.
He did
Andy Fickman.
I'm sorry, Andy Fickman. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did You Again. He did The Game Plan, I believe, with The Rock. Oh my God. And he also did Lard Ass 2.
And he also did Race.
And another one, where the hell is Paul W.S. Anderson?
And he also did Race to Witch Mountain.
Oh, fucking movie is garbage. So, where's M. Night Shyamalan?
Well, the thing about M. Night Shyamalan is he's an Oscar-nominated director. Well, then again,
I don't give a fuck if he is.
So is Roland Joffe, yet he's on the list.
Yeah, exactly. But this is by MetaCritic, and their numbers are. They round up their numbers, okay? But yeah, Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer are the worst-rated filmmakers of all time. Okay, so there you have that one.
What the hell's going on here? The Jose channel, he's saying 9 lives, 4, 5, 6. What the hell is this guy? The Jose channel.
I don't know, but guess what? He's gone. See, I don't hold any punches. You got dick slapped. Okay. Okay, I want to go over what time is it? 5:38. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Okay, next one. Let's talk about a film company I hate with a burning passion. Assholes 24/7.
One of the best films.
No, really?
One of the best. Because they actually do something original, and they movies that actually do make you think, and without actually spoofing to you. And
they actually make you think? Yeah, by not explaining shit. That's called being pretentious.
No, not exactly.
No. Gone Girl is a smart film. Inception's a smart film. What about Dunkirk? The way that's constructed is a smart film. These films are shit.
They're fucking great. And
they're fucking great if they smell like shit. And you know what?
I only have 2 of their movies on Blu-ray.
Only have 2. Good. You know why? Because they are number 2. One's for a coaster, one's for a doorstop. All right.
And you know what? The 2 movies I have here, Jerome, I have.
Yeah, the bitch, the pretentious bitch, one of their worst fucking movie to date. And Enemy, another garbage movie. How wonderful. Okay. You know what, folks? I went over every film, and I have never in my life seen a film company to where their films are split with the critics and the audience. I have never seen this before. It's fucking mind-boggling. And I tried to ask Brett this. He could not give me a straight answer.
I did. I believe this is...
No, you did that.
Yeah, I believe
you said because of the location of the theaters. How does that affect a person's score?
Maybe because if they actually put their movies out locally, maybe more people will get to talk about these movies and possibly...
So the reason why, because not enough people have went out to go see them. But okay, here's a film that didn't make that much money, and it's held as one of the greatest war movies, and people thought it was a masterpiece. The Hurt Locker.
Well, that's not really...
Thank you very much. I'm moving on.
It's not really an independent film. It's not really an independent...
Yes, it is!
Really? Because
oh my God.
I don't think Captain Bigelow films were made that way.
Oh, really? How do you explain Detroit?
That's a worldwide release, I believe.
They didn't make jack shit. So, I went over a lot of their films, and wait till you hear the split. This is amazing. Here we go. Okay, Ginger and Rosa. Critics, 80%. Audience, 50%.
I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. I never even heard of it.
Now you got to judge the audience's rating somewhat like a curve because rating 50 is actually fucking bad. Okay. Next one. Oh, Spring Butt Cracks.
Really underrated film.
Garbage. 67% critics, 38 audience.
Rise and shine, little bitch.
How do you explain the audience's rating for being so fucking low? Exactly.
I can because the movie sucked.
Thank you, because it sucks. Next one, The Bling Ring, another fucking movie I hate.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie either. That movie sucked.
I haven't seen that, and I love Sofia Coppola. I'll have to check that out.
60% critics, 33 audience.
Yeah.
Next one, Enemy, 75 critics, 63 audience.
That's good. That's good.
63 audience. That's like I said. That's not very good.
Well, it's a fresh rating nonetheless.
Remember, audience's rating is much different than a critic's. If you terms how you look at it. Next one, Under the Skin, one of the most pretentious movies I've ever seen in my fucking life.
One of Scarlett Johansson's best performances. Love it.
All she does is stare and drive a van.
Yeah,
that's all she does.
It's a very haunting one, though.
How's it haunting? It was bored. Okay, here's the movie. You ready? Scarlett Johansson drives a van. Scarlett Johansson looks for strangers to fuck. It never happens. Scarlett Johansson walks and stares in a mirror. There's your fucking movie.
Because the movie tells from her perspective, you know, how she looks at, you know, the human.
Yeah, and it's boring.
Nature.
And there was nothing fun about it.
It tells about it in a really entertaining way.
How's that entertaining?
Yes, the movie is basically dialogue free, but I don't need dialogue.
So is Shaun the Sheep. So is Wall-E. So is Castaway.
Not really art house films. There's our
art house. Art house is pretentious shit.
That actually explains pretty good.
No. Next one. Oh, one of the biggest splits. The Witch. The pretentious bitch. 91% critics, 56 audience. How do you explain that?
Fucking love it. So far, the best.
I don't care. Explain the audience. Why are they so split? I want you to answer me that question.
Well, I'll answer. Because they don't get it. Nah, just kidding. I don't get it.
Fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Okay, that was funny. If you can't laugh at it, you get the fuck out of here. That's funny.
Yeah.
Next.
This is what I love about me and John is we get to talk about our differences with our households without acting like a bunch of assholes. Well, we do like assholes, but in a fun way.
Oh yeah. A most violent year.
I wasn't a big fan of it.
I wasn't either. Yeah.
I really want to. So far, I love J.C. Chandor. He only made 2 movies, Margin Call and All Is Lost. Both great films.
89 critics, 69 audience. Okay, Tusk. This movie was really clever, but when Johnny Depp entered, it killed the fucking movie.
I haven't seen it, but it's not one of Kevin Smith's best films, and I don't like.
I don't think Kevin Smith is that good of a filmmaker.
Well, and to be quite honest, I don't like. I don't really necessarily like how Kevin Smith reacts towards critics. Like, yes, I get it. You want?
Oh, he's a douchebag towards critics. He is. He's a fucking asshole, especially to Jason Segel. That was bullshit of him. 41 critics, 36 audience. The Lobster.
That is a fucking amazing movie. I love The Lobster.
89 critics, 64 audience.
It is so
haven't seen it.
Okay, so. Here we go. This has not come online yet, but oh my god. Many people have this as the most overrated piece of garbage film of the year. It Comes at Night.
I am so excited to see it. Krisha is the most overlooked movie 2016 and is my 7th favorite movie 2016. If you watch it, you would really relate to it.
Okay, relate to it, yeah. A guy turns into an animal for not getting married. Fucking stupid. Seriously, that's what it is. It's stupid. Wait. Okay, It Comes at Night. 88 critics, 45 audience.
Oh, damn. That's really split. That is really split.
That is so excited.
Bad.
I'm waiting for It Comes at Night to come online. I'm really excited to see it.
Krisha, 97 critics, 79 audience.
It's a fucking amazing movie. Trey Edwards' directorial debut. It's one of the best directorial debuts I've ever seen. It's only 80 minutes long, but it's still damn good nonetheless.
Oh, okay. Next one, The Lovers.
That's a fucking great one.
The Lovers. 86 critics, 42 audience.
Oh, really? Because that movie tells marriage, relationships in a really good way.
Yeah, realistic as fucking dumb and boring. It's like I said, we're here to watch a movie, not watch people go to counseling. All right.
No. They don't go to counseling. There was no counseling involved.
Ben Willer says, I couldn't find an emoji for a lobster, so here's my emoji. Clop, 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 clop. Next one, While We're Young. 84 critics, 51 audience.
Love it. One of Noah Baumbach's best.
I thought it was fine.
Okay, wow, 51 audience. Free Fire, 67 critics, 56 audience.
It's okay.
I need to see that one. It looks very Tarantino-like.
Yeah, I don't see it though. I saw the movie and I heard a lot of people saying that it was similar to Tarantino, but I don't. It's all right.
McDonough from In Bruges and Seven Psychopaths. He's the next Tarantino. Next one, the Captive. 29 critics, 33 audience.
I haven't seen it.
Trespass Against Us. 57 critics, 29 audience.
I haven't seen it, but from what I've noticed, I guess Michael Fassbender is box office poison, despite being a damn good actor.
Dude, Assholes 24/7 is box office poison. They don't make jack shit.
Really?
Okay, there's a couple of films that they did make good money on. I'll tell you which ones they are in terms of budget reasons. Spring Breakers was one of them, and The Bling Ring. The Witch, unfortunately, and Moonlight.
Yes, that's a fucking great one. It's in my top 5 of 2016.
Overrated as fuck.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Fucking hated it. It was boring until the third act. The third act was the best thing. I was like, wow, that should have been the whole movie.
It was so fucking beautiful. It's a terrific coming-of-age story.
Yeah, coming of AIDS, more like it. Because I felt like I got AIDS because it felt forever.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, dude. I fucking hate art house films with a passion. I guess I'm one-dimensional, huh, Joe? Mr. I expect every movie to be Oscar caliber. And what was another one? I know there's a couple more. Ghost Story. 90 critics, and last time I checked, audience was in the 60s, and it's still dropping.
I still need to see A Ghost Story. The trailer looks fucking great.
American Honey. 80% critics, 64 audience.
I need to see that one. I still haven't seen it.
So, how do you explain this shit? You still haven't gave me a legit answer. I can wait here all day.
The answer is simply because
yeah.
They need to go back to Marvel.
Marvel's better than A24.
Yeah, Marvel's way fucking better.
I love A24 a bit more than Marvel.
Assholes 24/7.
Even though Marvel's great too.
Oh yeah, and fuck you, Assholes 24/7. Oh, all the rest of the films that come out in this summer are going to be absolute shit. Let's see. What? Yeah, fuck you.
You forgot to mention the Spectacular Now and Locke.
Okay, well here's the thing. There's only 4 movies. 4 movies from Assholes 24/7. I can say that are good. Just 4. And the Spectacular Now, Ex Machina, The Rover, and their best film is Locke.
Locke is
that's it.
Machina is one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
I'm also looking forward to The Disaster Artist.
That is the only film from Assholes 24/7 I'm looking forward to. Why? Because of Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen. It's from them.
And because of who's writing it, Scott Neustadter and Michael H. Weber, the best romance writers working today.
But The Room isn't a romance.
Yeah, actually, it kind of is, but a stupid one.
Well, yeah, Sonya Blade, fucking her belly button and whatnot. Let me see. You know what? I'm only gonna. I had so much else I can cover, but I want to get to this. Okay, I want to give out a big motherfucking fuck you to Luc Besson.
The only movie of his I care about is Leon the Professional.
Leon the Professional, that version, because there's two versions. Leon the Professional is incredible. Having said that, his films are shit, and I gotta read the bullshit that he has said, and he is, that he thinks. It's sickening how he actually thinks. It's fucking pathetic. Okay. Luc Besson has had enough of the superhero genre dominating the Hollywood landscape and entertainment today. Jealous fuck? Sounds like it. The Fifth Element director, who just fulfilled his childhood dream of bringing to life Valérian and Larine, a French comic series. Well, yeah, because he is from France. A French comic series originally published in 1967. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, Besson was asked directly whether or not he was tired of superhero owning the box office when he confirmed that he was totally tired of it. Jealous? He's a bitch. Today, it was great 10 years ago. Today, it was great 10 years ago when we see the first Spider-Man and Iron Man. But now, it's like numbers 5, 6, 7. The superhero is working with another superhero, but it's not the same family. I'm lost. What? There's a thing called the MCU or the DCEU, or there's something like with, Deadpool and X-Men.
Okay, I'm not too big on the superhero genre, but I can follow more than this jackass.
Okay, you ready for this? Besson took it a step further, going as far as to slamming Captain America, claiming it as a product of American propaganda.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck you! Motherfuck you!
The
way he, like, you ever see that movie called The Family? And how he jeopardizes Americans in that film and whatnot, and how they treat him? It's fucking bullshit. Okay, what bothers me the most is always here to show the supremacy of America and how they are great. I mean, which country in the world would have the guts to call a film Captain Brazil or Captain France? I mean, no one. We would be like so ashamed and say no, come on, we can't do that. But they can call it Captain America, and everyone thinks it's normal. I'm not here for propaganda. I'm here to tell a story. Oh, so now you're telling me that Captain America doesn't tell stories? His story is awesome. He helped save World War II. He fought the real enemies during World War II and brought the Avengers together. Who are you trying to fucking bullshit? You little bitch.
It's ridiculous.
I'm glad your fucking movie bombed. Maybe that's why you're so goddamn jealous. Yeah, Valérian. No wonder, because the movie cost like $175 million, what it looks like, and it didn't make jack shit.
Yeah.
So, hey, Luc Besson, you take your crusty fucking dildo and fuck off. You stupid bitch. And, okay.
You know what?
Listen to this shit. It gets better. And Besson already explained earlier this month why he can't relate to superheroes, but in his latest interview, the director, what it is about Valérian that drew him to the comic book characters. Why? Because they're not superheroes.
What?
Seriously, that's why he was drawn into this, is because they're not superheroes. What a bias, bullshit, illogical, stupid fuck.
You know what? I just want to bring this up since this is Luc Besson we're talking. You know who were superheroes that were drawn in? Everyone. Thank
you, Leon the Professional. Okay, Valérian, are not superheroes. That's the first thing he says. And then he goes, they're not even heroes. They're people like you and me. They're cops. They do their job, but sometimes they can be heroic. And that's what I love, because I can relate to that. What? Wow. One-dimensional much?
Jesus, man.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah, I'm glad your movie bombed. Maybe it's because because, I don't know, maybe because you're not talented enough to make great films. What was the last great movie you made? Other than Leon the Professional. Yeah, that was the only one. He hasn't made any great movie since then.
Fifth Element is overrated, I'm sorry.
Fifth Element is stupid. It's a fucking live-action cartoon. And yet he's talking about, like, oh, I don't like, I want something I can relate to. And yet he makes the Fifth Element. He makes fucking Lucy.
Oh, that had one.
I don't like Lucy either. I don't like Lucy either.
Yeah, he makes Lucy where a chick gets so smart to where at the end of the movie she turns into a fucking mainframe. I'm not joking. Yeah, he's all about telling a story. Fuck you, dude.
You know,
take your bullshit out of here.
2014 was the year when people get turned into computers. First Scarlett Johansson, Lucy, then Johnny Depp in Transcendence.
Well, at least with Transcendence, it made sense.
That movie bored me to tears. Transcendence.
Oh, it was boring, yeah. But at least with Transcendence, that made sense. With Lucy, she already turns into a fucking computer. I was watching this, I'm just like, this literally killed the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerome, wait. You know what I just discovered about Lucy? I guess since Scarlett Johansson turned a computer, Her must be a sequel to Lucy.
Oh my god, that's actually really... Yeah, you know what? Her was amazing. Why? Yeah. Because unlike you, Luc Besson, this guy is not only funny, charismatic, and he's smart. He's fucking awesome. Spike Jonze.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was the old lady in Jackass 2.
and he also had a part in Her.
Yes, he did. Yeah, dude, you know he's awesome when he was one of the main creators of Jackass. And why does it work? Because they have actual character, chemistry, personality, and fucking laughter. Luc Besson, your shit is garbage. Yeah, so stay the fuck back in where you came from. Crawl underneath that fucking hole, because no one doesn't want to see your movies. Obviously, it shows, because your film fucking bombed.
Yeah.
I'm done. Go ahead, Mr. Garrison. It's your turn. I had so much more to go over, but you know what? Why ruin a great stride like this?
Well, folks,
yes. Harry. You all right, man? Come on, Gare Bear. Did you want me to continue with something else, or did you want to go? Because I got other topics I can actually discuss. Gary. You know what? I'll go over another topic if you want me to. Talk to me, Gare Bear.
Folks, thank you all for joining our latest episode of Flicks with the Dicks. For you all, I hope you all had yourself an amazing time tonight of what everyone else had to go through. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you all for the support as always. So, fellas, go ahead, take it away.
Okay. Diego, go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you once again, Mr. Garrison, for having me on the show. I had fun once again on the podcast. Definitely, definitely fun talking to you guys and hearing your guys' topics. And yeah, no, thanks. I just want to say thank you, and thank you for those who were watching. And actually, I gained one new subscriber since the podcast. So whoever it was, thanks to that person.
Oh damn it! It was at 33 likes. We had 2 more. Brett had to show off his fucking Austin Powers body. You know what? I tell him to take off his shirt, and he's so fucking hairy. I'm like, no, take off your shirt. Oh wait, you already did.
Oh.
I want Brett to get waxed.
Yeah, you mean like Steve Carell, the 40-year-old virgin?
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite comedies. All right. Blu-Ray Brett.
So wait, oh shit. I guess Diego's John Yen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hearing me praise the shit out of Dunkirk and talk mad shit about one of the worst excuses for family entertainment I ever seen in my life, and the 15 terrible performances that ruined great movies, and I'm happy to show you my Blu-rays. And I just want to say this. Speaking of Blu-ray, I just want to say that this week I'm probably only going to buy one Blu-ray this week and one Blu-ray again next week because I'm trying to save my money here. So yeah, don't expect a massive Blu-ray showing on the next episode. All right?
Absolutely.
And take it away, Jerome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in to episode 18 of Flicks with the Dicks. Turn in tomorrow for Pain and Gain 94 because I'm only going to have one topic, but it's going to be the best. Slideshow Lucas. I have 125 photos, and these are some of the greatest photos I've got of him.
Right then.
Yeah, and I already know so many fucking people are going to be messing with me there. I just already know it. I know Brett and Diego's going to be messing with me, you little shit. And Gary, Gary, keep your chin up, buddy. We're all here, and we all love you, buddy. Until then, stay tuned, and once again, motherfuck Luc Besson for showing his one-dimensional bias bullshit. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go on the other computer and look up some hot MILF anal porn with Sylvia Saint.